Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today I'm playing the Tempo Warrior. It's going pretty well. I'm not climbing that fast, but I have looked at some stats and my win rate with this deck is about 60%. The problem is that the games are usually kinda slow. Like last season when I climbed with the Aggro Mill, I could play almost twice as many games in the same amount of time, which really makes a difference when you're trying to do the grind to legend. So let's keep the Armor Smith here. I like it versus Druid since it's out of Wrath range, so if I play it early on, it'll be hard pressed to remove it. So the question is, see that's the thing, like I kind of prefer it over the Armani when I coin it out just because he cannot remove it. Unless he wants to coin out a swipe. Alright. Let's get the money out also. Wow, already 4 mana. That's how it is when you go first and you wild growth on turn 2. At least now if he plays a Yeti I can slam my Amani and then go for the face. Right, there's that Wrath. An Acolyte or a Harvest Golem would be really nice right around now. That's unfortunate. Not a very good start, especially with him having the early wild growth and all. Well, to be honest, I don't mind him using Wrath and swipe on that. It's basically a 1-for-1. Problem though is that he always gets 2 mana before yeah, he's far ahead on mana. So what do I do here? If I had a real 2-drop I would 5 a War Axe and play the 2-drop. Unfortunately I don't have a 2-drop. I could 5 a War Axe and then slam to remove it, and you know what, I think I will do it. He only has 2 cards in his hand, so it's okay if I'm a little inefficient with my cards. I wish I could get a minion onto the board as well as the weapon, but there wasn't really a good opportunity for that. I have some pretty good cards in my hand though, but it is difficult to deal with that mana advantage. So I can either Acid Drake or I can Corcoran Elite to trade. I think I prefer the Acid Drake. It also trades with it and it's more mana efficient, and I get to draw a card here. So I keep my card lead. On next turn I can finally get out my Argent Commanders. Oh, let's see here. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. But see, I could Corcoran Charger into it and then I could finish it off with a Crow Taskmaster, but I think it's probably better to just do it this way and then hope to get lucky and hope he doesn't have a Keep of the Grove.
Where shall I strike?
So I actually could clear the board, Cruel Taskmaster and that, kill that, and then Corcoran Elite into the Acid Drake. It would leave me with a really weak board. I would just have the Cruel Taskmaster left. what else could I do? I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do this. Right, and then play the Harvest Golem and the... Yeah, actually I prefer that. Because the Harvest Golem and the Loot Hoarder trade favorably. Well, I mean, if they trade with the Acid Drake, they actually survive with a 2-1. Wait, am I dead? I can't... Let's see here. 14, 22... Not quite dead yet, but I have this scary feeling that he has another combo in hand. But let's try and get as much armor as we can. Get the armor smith out. And then... I guess... I'll throw a card here. Plus get some armor. And I'll do that again. And I'll armor up. So he needs the full combo to kill me at least. Just Force of Nature by itself would not be enough. Oh my, let's see what he has. Does he have the full combo? Or maybe a Keep of the Grove or a Swipe. Ah, too bad I don't get the armor before the... I mean, I should be alive, right? 4 armor minus 2, that gives 2. Nah, not quite. Well, that went incredibly badly. Let's see if we can do better in the next game. Sometimes with druids you just get that perfect draw and there's nothing you can do. Maybe if I had gotten the Harvest Golem there on turn 3 I would have been in a better spot, but I would probably still have lost. I mean, he had everything. Let's see. Gonna keep the Armor Smith. Okay, this is a nice hand. Like, after I added the Armor Smiths to my deck, I really like them. I mean, some people say they have a weak board presence, but I mean, it is 5 stats for 2 mana, and then they're just so hard to remove. Right, so if I played a Mami, he has the coin, so he could dagger, coin, deadly. Do I want to play that, or do I want to play the Armor Smith? Like, how would he kill the Armor Smith? He can't, really. Unless he, like, uses Eviscerate, but he doesn't have anything to combo into Eviscerate. I mean, he has the coin, but it would be kind of awkward. He was very fast to dagger up. Okay, let's see. Play Harvest Golem for the biggest board presence. Tempting to play the Acolyte. I maybe would have if I had a Whirlwind in hand.
My eyes are open.
Not really doing much. I guess I will just play this. Do I play the Mami or the Loot Hoarder? I'm a little scared of Blade Flurry, but I guess I do have the Harvest Golem and that. I mean, Blade Flurry wouldn't be that efficient. So let's just do this. Come up with the most scary board we can. I'd love to give the Whirlwind and then just play an Acolyte and then Whirlwind next turn. Enrage that, give 4 armor, draw a card. Well, let's see what he does here. Face. For 2 damage. What is he doing?
So many options.
Yeah, that was definitely a mistake. He should have shifted first, obviously. Oh boy, I really wish I had an a Whirlwind. So I think I can play Acolyte and then just armor up. Because... I mean, do I really need 5 minions out there? No, I'd rather have the armor, I think, at this point. Yes.
Strike.
Come on, Whirlwind. You would be so good. I would love to see him play a Fan of Knives. Unlikely. See, I like that I got 2 armor there. Well, considering how he's playing, it seems unlikely that he's sitting on late Flurry. Okay, I think I'm gonna play the Arcanite Reaper. Just because it's 10 damage over 2 turns. And then maybe I will be able to kill him next turn. I mean, I can do 9 damage. So even if he clears the board, I might draw something to enrage it or something like that. And how is he gonna clear the board anyway? Oh, let's see. Alright, makes sense. Alright, looks like I win. I will play any more preps. Alright. Oh, that was a nice little game. Makes up for the one before this one. Well, let's see how the third games go. Maybe people finally get a Sue. I know people want to see me play versus a Sue. I generally do pretty well against them. I know a lot of people said you have trouble with them. So I would love to play versus one on the video. In the video. Oh, well, okay, it's the same Miracle Rogue again. Rematch for him. I don't think he was entirely pleased with last game. So I might keep both Harvest Golem here, because then I can coin into one. I mean, then I might as well keep the Corcoran Elite too. I can coin in, like, so turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. Pretty solid. Let's just keep it that way. Huh. I'll have some options. Could coin into the Armor Smith, but I don't think that's a good idea, since I don't have a follow-up. So, just gonna save the coin here. Alright, let's get the Harvest Golem up now. So hopefully he doesn't have Deadly Poison and Shift. That would probably be what I want to see the least. Fan of Knives? That's fine. That means he won't have that later. Most miracles don't run 2 of those. If he plays a minion, I can 5 Warwick's Armor Smith next turn. In fact, I'll probably do that regardless. Aw, too bad I didn't have an Armor Smith out for all this. Very aggressive. Alright. Let's play this. Could play the Cruel Taskmaster if I think he doesn't have Blade Flurry. I'd rather save it for an Acolyte or something like that. Let's just do this for now. Get some damage in. Wow, actually getting pretty close to lethal. It's not far away. We have 6 damage there. Could do 10 damage, get him down to 7. Get him down to 5 actually if I used to. But let's... take it nice and easy. So if I inner rage that, get an armor, kill that, get another armor. And let's attack, deal some damage. Alright, looking pretty good. Like, if that minion survives, he probably just loses, unless he also plays some Earthen Ring. Oh, more armor for me. SI7? Oh, okay, eviscerate to the face, or... Right, okay. He is being reasonable. He knows that he needs to protect himself. Well, I think this turn is pretty simple. I need to get this 10 damage going. He can still survive, since he probably has some healing in the deck, but if I draw a charger, or if that minion survives, he will be in trouble. Or he might not have the healing in his hand. Alright, looks like he didn't. Well, thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.